fourth start of the season in goal, second in a row. It is Italo, Perlman, and Stojadinovic, the back three. Chukwu, Dumitru, Stanyland, Fisher, and Rogopoulos in the middle, and you saw the two up top. On the Huntsville City side, as we said, Chris O'Neill, the new head coach, is in just his third match as the manager of Huntsville City. His starting 11 in a 4-4-2, Pasius and Sipic up top, Gasso, Wright, Opande, and Bolaños in the midfield. Bolaños had 2 goals in the last match. Skinner, Apanonu, Applewhite, Gaines the back four, and Ben Martino makes his 13th start of the season in goal. Huntsville City in the Road Navy kits takes the pitch, and they await the arrival of Toronto FC 2 from the sideline. Our head referee this afternoon is Youssef Boumised, assisted by Reda Fafazi and Vasil Jik, and the fourth official is Fabrizio Stasola. In the mid-70s here in Toronto, perfect conditions for this afternoon. Second meeting of the season between Toronto and Huntsville City. It was a 1-0 win for Toronto back in May in Huntsville. And now it's the return trip here in late August. First touch of the match will come from Adem Sipic, the 18-year-old homegrown for Nashville. He'll start things off. Away we go on this Sunday afternoon. Glad you're with us here on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Huntsville City winners of 2 in a row under new head coach Chris O'Neill, who was previously the U17 head coach in the Inter Miami organization. They beat New York Red Bull 3-2 last weekend and Chattanooga 1-0 in the prior match. And this Huntsville group has really been a playoff quality side going back to the start of June. They got off to a really tough start to the season. No wins, 7 losses, 3 ties in their first 10 matches. But in the last 11, 5 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties. So they've been in a good run of form for the better part of 3 months. And Chris O'Neill said he senses in the locker room just a hungry but humble group, and maybe a chance for a big start, and it is a huge start. What an unbelievable setup from Rubens Pasius, and it's put in by Sipic. 1-0 Huntsville City in the 2nd minute. What a way to start it. Represented Canada at the CONCACAF U20 Championships a couple weeks ago down in Mexico. Rogopoulos, as well as Richard Chukwu, Andre Dumitru, and Adam Perlman all played for Team Canada. Just over 5 minutes gone by. Huntsville City already out to the 1-0 advantage. Toronto on the move forward. This is Altobelli. Finds an open man. The chance for Hassan Ayari, denied by Martino. First, he said, we continue to have that heavy focus on what we do with the ball, but we're also starting to challenge the guys a little bit more intellectually. This is a foul against Huntsville City, just mere feet outside the area. So it'll be a free kick for TFC 2. Chris Applewhite, the one who committed the foul on the Toronto captain, Julian Altobelli. Altobelli, the TFC2 all-time appearance record leader, or record holder, I should say. This is his 18th this year, 25 last year, 23 the season before. Altobelli has 5 goals this season, including goals in each of the last 2 matches. Can he put a test on Martino here? Altobelli. He scores! Martino got a piece, but not enough. And Julian Altobelli has leveled this match. 6th of the season for the Toronto captain. Altobelli tripped up by Bolaños. Pretty clean match thus far. There are 8 combined fouls, but nothing too aggressive, and we have not had a booking yet. Ollie Wright getting a little extra talking to. Richard Chukwu trying to connect there with Rigopoulos and does. Theo Rigopoulos sends one for Stanleyland, cross to the middle, headed just too tall. Just over 42 minutes elapsed this afternoon. Both sides with early goals. A 1-1 score. Bolaños finds Passius. Wuben's strike was blocked. Ollie right now. Gaines runs onto it, sends it in front, and put just wide by Sipic. 2 minutes, the minimum of added time here in the first half. Flag stayed down there, nothing came of it. Ball sent into the area, and flicked in! 2-1 Toronto, it's Mark Fisher. First professional goal for Mark Fisher. Great service as the sides have combined for 3 goals. And there's the halftime whistle. So after conceding extremely early, Toronto FC2 have come back with consecutive goals. And we did not have a booking from Youssef Boumased in our first 45 minutes. Second half underway from Ontario, which for the real entirety of the season has been outside the playoff picture, actually has wins against the 2 best teams in the Eastern Conference. Cincinnati, they beat them on April 14th, and then the win a week ago against Philadelphia. Certainly capable of playing with anyone. Gianni Cimini feels strongly his group is quite a bit better than its record. And they've put on some very impressive performances this season. So far today, leading by a goal against Huntsville City. Sipic got a touch to it, but it just trickles into Abe Rodriguez. Dem Sipic, the homegrown for Nashville, was the first homegrown signing in club history back in June of 2023, still just 18 years of age. Joey Apononu forward for Dom Gasso. And a whistle for a foul against Toronto's Marko Stojadinovic. Gasso. Wuben's Passius. Passius has a look at it and finishes! Wuben's Passius with an equalizer. It's 2-2. He had a special assist earlier, and now a special goal early in half number 2. Jordan Knight, you see there, making his 7th appearance of the season with Huntsville City. Has 1 goal to his credit. He was acquired on June 22nd from Columbus Crew 2. Appeared in 42 matches over 3 seasons with Crew 2 and helped Crew 2 win the 2022 MLS Next Pro Cup Championship. Had the game-tying goal in the 109th minute of the Eastern Conference semifinal that year. And on the ledger, here is Ali Wright. Good save, Rodriguez. First save for Abe Rodriguez. Keeps this match level at 2-2. Bit of a misplay there by Perlman and Italo. And Wright ended up with the chance. Anyway, for William Perkins, his 11th appearance of the season was acquired on loan from Union Omaha in USL League One on June 8th. First corner of the half here for Huntsville City. Ali Wright, out-swinging ball. Jordan Knight was there, and that was headed towards the goal. Mark Fisher stopped it, and this is off the bar from Dom Gasso. 2 big chances for Huntsville City. For Toronto. Another look at this last sequence. Knight was denied by the right thigh of Fisher, and then Gasso off the ball. Applewhite will be subbed off here in favor of Isaiah Jones, the 18-year-old homegrown. 20th game of the year for Jones, just the 3rd time he's come off the bench. He signed about a month after Sipic did as a homegrown. He was the 2nd homegrown in club history. Ali Wright on this corner. Handled by Fisher. Comes down for Jones. What a chance right away. But the save for Abe Rodriguez. What a way that would have been to welcome yourself to the match. Pretty well done on your first touch by Isaiah Jones. Foul here on Opande. And perhaps a shootout if neither side can find a goal. Foul here against Gasso. Good to see Gasso back to his feet quickly. A couple times he's been down today. Here is Jordan Knight. Joey Apononu out wide for Perkins, sends it in, looking for Pacius. Oh my goodness! Tristan Tropiano in his professional debut has the go-ahead goal for Huntsville City. Couldn't have been on the pitch for more than a minute and a half. Welcome to professional soccer, young man. Huntsville City lead 3-2. And the reaction from his teammates says it all. Altabelli plays this one short. Comes through to Fisher, right back for Altabelli. Sends it to the middle, and wow. Athletic from Adam Perlman, but not quite accurate. As miraculous as Tropiano's scoring was, this would have been one for the highlight reels. Sub here for Toronto, Matthew Catavolo enters for Andre Dumitro. Catavolo, the 21-year-old, making his 12th appearance of the season. Mark Fisher sends it into the area, and it's taken by Martino. And that is it. Huntsville City, a 3-2 winner in Toronto.